Listen well, brother.
I'm listening.
If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
There can be only one.
I'll answer the question. You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Jury checking orders, please stand by. Jury checking orders, please stand by.
Good God, how do these damn buttons work? Why isn't this working? Hit the play button. Was it not working now?
Jury checking orders.
Oh, great, my StreamYard's just stopped working. What? What is happening here, people? Can you guys hear me? It says my chat's disconnected. What the heck?
Jury checking orders. Jury checking orders, please stand by.
Welcome to Mexican IronMan.
Good God, I swear. This is why I'll never be a YouTuber. I can never figure this stuff out. Good morning, Valhalla. And top of the morning to you all. It's 9 in the morning. It's 9:06 a.m. Thursday, October 19th. And I am your Mexican replacement, what would otherwise be a professional YouTuber. Now, I don't know what just happened, but all of a sudden the chat disconnected. I had no live stream. I was hitting buttons on this deck back here called StreamYard, and nothing was happening. But we are happening now. Good morning to all of you. I have to say and brag that I just finished a delicious and scrumptious breakfast from Paul Tato prepared. Paul is not only visiting Mexican IronMan this week, but he is preparing breakfast. And it is wonderful. Had two sunny side over. I'm sorry, over easy eggs, toast, roasted tomatoes. It was lovely. Anyways, so morning to you all. Today is Thirsty Thursdays. I have no idea why Loki calls this show Thirsty Thursdays. I have no idea what it means when someone says they're thirsty. I have no idea why the Thursdays would ever be thirsty since it's a day of the week. But alas, that's the title of the show, so that's what we're going to go with. And since I'm not a YouTuber, I don't have a show plan. And since I don't have a show plan, we're just going to wing it. But that's what we do when we are here. So enjoy the Mexican. Ask me any questions. Tell me any lies. And you people better be nice to me today, or I'm going to bring up the Mexican IronMan terms. Is my camera not on? I thought I had the camera on. Oh, for God's sake. God, hold on. There we go. All right. I had the camera on, but I guess I didn't. All right. See, I tell you guys, I'm not a YouTuber. I don't even know why he leaves me in charge of these things. So we're just going to randomly pick things up on them that are on my mind. I woke up this morning, sat in bed, and saw my Twitter feed, and I got all kinds of fun stuff. But before that, good morning to the Wrenches. Hail Josh. Hail Mark. Hail Chris. Shout out to Arwen. Shout out to Keely. Ciao. Hey, Cronus. Good to see you. Kay Roberts. Good to see you this morning. Snow Report Huber. Hello to you. Wow. Can you tell I'm not a morning person? Irate Specialist is here. Irate Specialist, love to see him on Twitter. Love to see him here in the morning. Pat S says Mexican IronMan is getting a lot of play this week. Well, Mexican IronMan's been gone for a while. I did Doomcock show last night, and then here I am. Oh, good. My good friend Shum is here. Oh, great. Awesome. Great. Be nice, Shum. It's early in the morning, and it's Thursday. Shellback TJC is here. Hail Team Turtle. I like turtles. James Dosher. Grim. Who else is here? Mary's Game Room is here. Gun Buddy. I assume Shockwave is out there, and I assume also that's Psycho Dwarf 9 is out there somewhere, probably listening in from the road or from wherever he may be. Shout out to Mansquatch, and shout out to the other 40 plus of you that are in the stream right now. Well, it has been an interesting morning on Twitter. It has been an interesting day in the world. While we won't go into politics, we will I don't know, let's jump around the interwebs and see what's happening today. What say you people? What say you? Let's do it. Let's see what we're going to find here. We're going to go over here, and we're going to also share the audio. Let's go to here. Let's see what we see here over in Twitterland. Oh, well, look, let's see. Starting the day with this here. Oh, happy birthday to Fat Steven. WDW Pro says that it's Fat Steven's birthday. So happy birthday to you. Let's go see what Mexican IronMan's been posting today. This guy's kind of crazy. I'm telling you, you got to watch this Mexican guy. This Mexican guy, it just has all kinds of like stuff that he's got going on. Let's see what's happening. What's happening today? Boy, I suck at how does Twitter work? Where are my posts? All right, let's stop sharing that. Let's go to my feed. See if we can figure this out. I had a few things I wanted to share today, people. Obviously, I'm not good at the. Oh, there you go. I think I figured it out. Yes, here we go. Here we go. Turning it again. Shared screen again. Be patient. Be patient. My people are new to this technology. Be patient. All righty. Let's see what we got here. Let's go a little bigger on the screen. And we will make this a little bigger. There we go. Let's see here what we got here. From Force of Light Entertainment, these men get to take from women simply because they are men. Dude, otherwise isn't in the top million women. Danny was just added to the hottest 100 women list by Maxim Magazine. Look, everybody. There you go. Remember when Maxim Magazine was a little bit different? This will wake you up in the morning like a double shot of espresso. This here is one of your hottest women voted by Maxim Magazine. Now, how did you people let this happen? I blame you people. I need to know, what is a woman? I don't think this is it, but this right here is one of Maxim's 100 hottest women. Yes. So I want to know what you people are going to do about this? Are you people going to stand up? Are you people going to take this sitting down? Are you people just going to turn a blind eye towards this? Let me sip on my coffee. I need to know. Grim says that he would smash. Grim says that Grim says that he would definitely smash with a sledgehammer for him to poop on. Yes. I think Chris Persis turned up in the morning. He's feeling the fire. Culture Casino, for being a non-YouTuber, you sure do a lot of YouTube in the last 48 hours. Wow. 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 Look at him talking smack. Are you talking smack, Culture Casino? You know, Culture, I don't appreciate your hurtful words. I think your words can be hurtful in the morning. I think that you need to understand that brown lives are sensitive and emotional here, and that brown voices matter, and that brown voices brown voices need a safe space, and brown voices cry out in pain when the level of support is not provided that a brown voice would otherwise need to start the day. Anyway, I sent you a link, Culture. If you're up early enough to like talk smack, you're up early enough to look at Twitter shenanigans with me. Link sent. All right. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is one of our 100 hottest women on the planet. There are well over 40 to 50 of you in the chat today. You know,
talk to people. I was in the 1.8 percent of transgender people who hid it from the world. Be vulnerable. Find some people who you can trust, who you can talk to, and they'll support you. And invariably,
wow,
everything will be okay.
Wow, everything's gonna be okay.
Truth, which was to help Dad out and tell her story the best way that I could.
Talk to people.
Wow, Daniel's story. Wow. Well, that's what's happening today, ladies and gentlemen. That's our first news story of the day. Moving on to the next news story. We've got a guy who's a judge in Mexico. Excuse me. This guy's a judge in Mexico. Let's take a look at what we have here. This is a judge in Mexico who's celebrating his best Barbie world.
¿Cómo que la Barbie
magistrada no existe? The Barbie magistrade. Oh, wow, look, a Barbie gavel.
¿Cómo que
wow.
La Barbie magistrade no existe?
So if you're in Mexico and you're looking for someone to judge you for your crimes, and you're in the state of Aguascalientes, which is kind of touristy, by the way, kind of very touristy. This could be the judge making decisions about what happens to your life. And just imagine that. So this is someone who is a judge in Mexico, in Aguascalientes. It's a state, kind of touristy kind of area. And this is the guy that's dresses up like Mexican Barbie. And this is the guy who's going to judge you in his court about you and your life. He's going to judge you and your life. Yep. So what say you in the chat about my second Thirsty Thursday offering of the morning? K. Roberts says, now we know where the leftover drugs went. Gary comments this morning that we are in the multiverse. I think he's right. I think he's definitely right. Yep. And then we've got a comment from Man Squad says, Este hombre no tiene machismo, pero tiene los... Oops, I can't say that. Can I? AIDS? SIDA? Kronos says, wow. I'm not sure if Kronos is more turned on or he's more horrified. It is the Halloween month of October. Irate Specialist says, I will Photoshop Mexican IronMan's face over that today. Stay tuned. No, you will not. Sir, by attending this live stream, you are have to follow the Mexican IronMan terms of service. The Mexican IronMan terms of service says the Mexican IronMan's good name and reputation shall not be defiled under any circumstance whatsoever. Nope. Gun Bunny says Mexican Iron Man sounds like he needs some throat soothers. He probably does, because let me tell you this much. Between last night Doomcock show and talking every morning for an hour this week, I don't know how I'm going to make it to Friday. I don't even know if I'm going to have to do this tomorrow. I can't remember. Loki said he's back on Friday. I think that means you guys are losing me today, but I don't know. I'll figure it out with him. But that's your judge in Mexico. The guy who's going to, in the state of Aguascalientes, if you get convicted of any crime, is going to help decide, or no, will decide what happens to you and your future. Yep. So you guys better not be istophobes or whatever, because you need to understand that that's the way things are going to go down. That's right. Now, some of you may have heard that there's something exciting and baffling is happening at AMC theaters and other theaters globally. And Taylor Swift is our third news story of the morning. Third news story says Taylor wants to thank all of you for what's happening at AMC, where she has released her concert at AMC, and it is racking in millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars so fast that it's making everybody's head spin. Taylor says, what a truly mind-blowing thing you've turned the Eras Tour concert film into. I've been watching videos of you guys in the theaters dancing and prancing and recreating choreography, creating inside jokes, casting spells, getting engaged. What moron gets engaged at a Taylor Swift concert at an AMC theater? Oh, God. Oh, this is a cold read. I didn't read this before, so this is a cold read. Wow. Mexican Iron Man is not getting engaged at a freaking Taylor Swift AMC movie theater concert watch. That's just not happening. Anyway, let's continue on. She wants to thank you for casting spells, getting engaged, and just generally creating the exact type of joyful chaos we're known for. One of my favorite things you've done was when you supported Cruel Summer so much. Is that a song she sings? I don't know. I ended up starting the Eras Tour show with it. For old time's sake, I'm releasing. We got a special guest coming in. Culture Casino is here. Hello, good sir.
Hey, I was having coffee with you and you woke me up.
Wait, what? You were having coffee with me and I woke you up? What does that mean?
Yeah, I was in bed and I was having coffee with you. And then you were like, here's the link. I'm like, okay. No, I was just observing that for somebody who doesn't do a lot of YouTube or says you're not a YouTuber, you're on YouTube a lot.
I am not a YouTuber.
Hi. What is going on right now?
I am going through my Twitter feed on various.
Oh, Tay-Tay. Oh, look at this. This is Tay-Tay.
What's a Tay-Tay?
Taylor Swift.
That's what her nickname is?
Tay-Tay.
Okay. Well, it says, I ended up starting the Eras Tour show with it. For old time's sakes, I'm releasing the live audio from the tour so we can all shriek in the comfort of our homes and cars, plus a brand new remix by @LPGYabi, whoever the hell that is. Thank you so much forever. Wow. Just thank you. And this is, I don't know why this is showing up on my Twitter feed, but anyway, so this is, guys and gals, here you go. Do you hear any audio or no?
Yes.
Oh, God. I don't understand. I don't get
Why
it.
am I full screen? What are you doing?
I don't understand this phenomenon. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. What am I missing here, Culture? What the hell am I missing? Thank you for coming on the show, by the way, and not leaving me solo.
I honestly don't know. Mike, I've been at a loss for a long time with this stuff. I mean, pop music now is just super trash. It's all computerized. Everything that she's ever done likely was done by that computer algorithm. So yeah, I mean, and most people don't want to accept that, but modern music's been pretty garbagey for a long time. You don't actually have, songwriters anymore. I mean, I mean, she can put some lyrics together, bitching about her last boyfriend and stuff, but that's about all she does. She doesn't, and I don't even know for sure that that's her. I mean, she just kind of probably tells her songwriter a story, and they come up with her lyrics. I just,
Wow, that's total CEO boss babe kind of shit. I
well,
should do a love story. I should do a pop song about me. It would be like Mexican Iron Man found this girl. They fell in love, and then she was a cheating whore. He couldn't make it stop, so then they broke up, and then he went to go see his therapist. Right, that doesn't sound like a pop happy song though.
well, I don't even know that a lot of her songs are, happy songs. They just have that pop garbagey sound to it. I don't get it, Mikey. But I never have. Look at the dudes that's sitting there. I mean,
That's
like,
what I mean. Did you see? You were coming in? You missed this part. Some guy, she was thanking guys and girls watching this for getting engaged at these shows at AMC theaters. Culture. Mexican Iron Man is not getting engaged at an AMC showing of this movie.
If Mikey gets engaged to a lady, Mikey's going to take her to a fancy restaurant, probably on a mountainside, and have already prearranged for a quartet, a string quartet, to serenade them and whoever else happens to be there at the restaurant, and play a special song. And then Mikey is going to propose later during, let's say, sunset on the balcony at this fancy mountainside restaurant. That's what Mikey's going to do.
You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
What you don't do is go to a $12 movie and get engaged. You don't do that.
Yeah.
So.
No, I'm going to have to agree with you on
Mikey,
that. We got some super chats for $2. A Dega Outlaw puts up some graphics. I think that's a window, someone running, and a chick. Wait, what?
Yeah, see, you're running towards a window because a husband is chasing you from.
Oh, and then the chick's behind. Okay, all right, wait a minute.
Yeah, you had an interlude with the lady on the right, and you're headed for the window.
Oh,
yeah. This is an allusion to your grand escape. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, Dega Outlaw, for the $2 super chat. We also have.
He's definitely saying something that you probably didn't. You probably usually get upset about.
I think that's against the Mexican Iron Man terms of service. Have you seen
Yeah,
the Mexican Iron Man terms of service?
I've been present for the reading of the terms of service a few times, and I will tell you, for being a non-YouTuber, you sure have a lot of YouTube rules.
I sure have a lot of YouTube what?
Rules.
Well, that's what keeps me not a YouTuber. Snowdub comes in with a $5 super chat saying, I'm up at 6 in the morning getting ready for a job I hate, but at least I have Mexican in the morning to get me going. Love you, brother. Skol and tuck and roll. Skol.
This must have come in before I got here.
Yeah, that was before you got here.
Snowdub has been very hurtful lately. He has not shown up for his co-hosting duties.
On a Sunday night?
On my late night Sunday show. And on top of it all, when I couldn't do last Sunday, he took my spot. So obviously he was awake enough to do his own show.
Oh, I was wondering that. Because I usually watch the replay in the morning when I wake up. And I noticed you didn't have one and he did.
Yeah. I may have to call him like I called you last night, and you were like, "Nah, I'm busy." You were busy.
Iron Caster with the $2 super chat says, "Good morning to Swifty Iron Man." Hey, you stop that right now.
I tell you what, Mike, I'm going to say this one more time because last time we kind of glossed over it, but your hair looks great, dude. You have that high and tight haircut you were rocking for the wedding was bueno.
Why, thank you, kind sir.
Yeah.
You're very your compliments are well received. Thank you. And coming from a man of your follicle fortitude, I take such compliments.
I haven't even had a shower yet, dude. So I know it's weird, right? Normally I'm all like primped and prepped, but I was in bed. Yeah.
Well, thanks for waking up. Fletcher Williams says, I suck at Games Channel, but the economy culture, the economy. What's he referring to there?
Oh, probably my proposal scheme for you and your next tryst. I mean, lady of interest. I mean, the love of your life.
Yeah, come on, culture, love of my life. Not don't make it sound like Mexican Iron Man is a romantic at heart. Well, actually, let's be honest here. I might be a romantic at heart, but I could be accused of being a little bit man hoary if I'm not in a relationship. Unbelievably shocking.
Well, I'm shocked. How many people are at your house right now? You're like hosting like 1,000 people right now.
No, it's just Paul Chato and his son Ellis, who are great people. I get along with them great. And Paul's been making me breakfast every morning. I just finished a delicious breakfast of roasted tomato, over easy eggs, yummy toast with butter. He just put it all to it. Yum, 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 yum. I feel like, and then he even opened up and made me turkey bacon. Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, and he drove down in his caravan, right?
Dude, he drove down from Toronto all the way down. Like he drove 1,000 miles to come hang out with me this week.
Yeah, but I mean, he brought his like the big like RV thing.
He has an RV,
yeah.
But here's the secret of that. It's like not even it. It is like, have you seen these? You would know what it is. It's the Dodge. It's a Dodge Caravan tranny engine shell. Not tranny, isn't that kind of tranny, but
yeah,
transmission shell engine. But it's got this custom other thing on it, and so it's like you go inside and it's super roomy, but from the outside it looks like a big van.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't even know if it's as big as a Mercedes Sprinter van or Sprinter truck.
That's usually about the right size. They're all very similar shells. I like the van conversions. There's a place because I'm right by a private airfield, and there's a place right by that is actually a van conversion place. So they take the Sprinters and similar things, and they convert them into these amazing RVs. So yeah, I love those things, man. Let me tell you, it's better than driving a 40 some footer.
I got some complaints about my show skills. Gun Bunny says, Mikey, stop rocking back and forth because your voice fades and then gets stronger the closer you get to your microphone. Well, you know what? I'm not a YouTuber.
I am
not a YouTuber, so I'm going to rock this way, and then I'm going to rock that way, and then I'm going to go way back here. I'm going to pretend like that. Oh, wait, I'm back. I got to make my voice normal now. Not a YouTuber. You hire Mexican for a YouTube show in the morning, you're going to get Mexican results. Snowdub says, culture is jealous because my hair is more luscious.
No, it's not. But it is longer, so good on you, bro. He's growing his hair out, man. Did you see him when he was over in Cali visiting people over there?
Dude, I took them to Universal Studios for 2 days in Hollywood.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We were all hanging out from Saturday night to Monday.
Yeah.
Now he drove. There's another example.
I didn't get an invite.
Hold on. Let me get some skulls out. This goal is for everybody who sent in some super chats thus far. You keep the fires burning hot and strong in Valhalla, and this goal is for all of you.
Long live the fighters!
Now, I just want to notice for the record that Snowdub drove, 1,000 miles to see me from Arizona? Maybe that's not. Is that 1,000 miles from Tucson to LA?
No, actually, it's not. That's not that long a drive. It's about 320 miles.
Well, whatever. Yeah, let's just round up to 1,000. And then Paul Chato drove 5,000 miles from Toronto to Hilton Head.
It's from one side of the country to the other, from east to west coast, it's a little over 3,000 miles. So
okay, well, let's just round up to 10,000.
Okay.
So Snowdub drove 1,000 miles. Chato drove 10,000 miles, and I'm still waiting for my culture casino to come visit me.
Had I gotten an invite when you were in California for a month, 2 months, I don't know. Dude, do you still have a house in California?
Well, my family does. My mom does. My mom and brother live in a house in Southern California.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So calm down, Mike.
That was the hurt in my heart
Have you had any other visitors in South Carolina recently?
From online YouTube live, Elijah Snow, my good buddy Elijah Snow, who
Oh wow.
is a cop in Colombia,
Oh, cool.
and part-time and runs the SWAT team on certain shifts. Oh, we got another super chat from $20 super chat from
Hey,
Bear Beard Whiskers for $20.
Sweet.
Wow, thank you. Mexican IronMan, never talk news in the morning. Instead, talk about your mom's cooking.
Oh, thank you. And yeah,
Mom threw down some homemade beef Mexican red sauce that was just unbelievable. And of course, here's what she did. She makes 10 pounds of it the day before I leave town, and like I can barely eat any of it. And she's like, well, you should take it with you. I'm like, I'm getting on a plane. She's like, well, I'll freeze it. I'm like, it'll melt. It's like, I'll put it in canisters. I'm like, I'm going to Key West for Loki's weddings first, Ma. I'm like, why didn't you make this a week ago? Casino, your beard looks great.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Today, listen to you guys. Done the work. Done for the day at work. Go home, sleep like a bear. Well, good job, Bear
That's
Beard
awesome.
Whiskers. That is awesome, and thank you.
And I love that. I love that icon. That's cool.
Here's going to be a skull for you that I think makes me think of how tough Culture Casino is. This is what Culture Casino does.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
Culture, I think we need to educate the people in certain things.
Okay.
Wanted to let you know about some important days coming up, Culture. Get your reaction to it.
Okay.
We have February. Well, this is our new calendar.
Okay.
February 19th through 25th, Spectrum Awareness Week, the 21st to the 25th of March, Health Awareness, LGBTQIA+, Transgender Day of Visibility, March 31st, April 6th, International Asexuality Day, April 13th, International Day of Pink, Day Opposing Homophobia, April 14th, Day of Silence, April 26th, Lesbian Visibility Day, May 17th, International Day Against Homophobia, Biphobia, Transphobia. May 19th, A Gender Pride Day, May 22nd, Harvey Milk Day, May 25th, Pansexual and Panoramic Awareness Day, entire month of June, Pride Month, June 23rd, Stonewall Day, June 28th, International LGBTQ Plus Day, July 14th, International Non-Binary People Day, July 16th, International Drag Day, September 16th through 23rd, Bisexual Awareness Week, September 23rd, Celebrate Bisexual Day, entire month of October, LGBT History Month, October 8th, International Lesbian Day. October 11th, National Coming Out Day, October 17th to 24th, Gender Fluid Visibility Week, October 19th, International Pronoun Day, October 19th. I can't do any more of this.
You were almost through it.
All right. October 19th, Spirit Support for LGBTQ plus Youth Day. October 23rd through 29th, Asexual Awareness Week. October 26th, Intersex Awareness Day. Entire month of November, Trans Awareness Month. November 5th, Transparency Day. November 8th, Intersex Day of Remembrance. November 13th through 19th, Transgender Awareness Week. November 20th, Transgender Day of Day of Remembrance. Culture. Which is your favorite holiday?
Veterans Day.
Oh, well, that's not on this list.
Oh. Christmas.
No, that's also not on this list.
Easter.
Oh, also not on this list.
Labor Day.
Oh, still not on the list.
4th of July.
Again, not on this list.
Well, I mean, I like Columbus Day.
Yeah, I do too.
And I like President's Day.
You know why I like Columbus Day?
No.
Because I like celebrating the day that the white man showed up and not only took my teepees and took my lands and rivers, but here's what I got. This is the way I look at it. You took away my teepees.
Yeah.
You took away some of my women, and you took away my native indigenous lands. Guess what? Culture, I want to thank you white people for giving me functional air conditioning,
Mm.
concrete,
Mm.
drywall.
Yeah, drywall. Yeah.
Drywall's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you people, you guys brought the asphalt and the drywall to the party. And I just want to say, I think I got a good deal.
Well, according to Native American culture, at least here in the United States, I don't know about the wackadoodle doos that are in Canada, but nobody owned the land, so we just figured out that you could own the land. So you guys didn't know that you could own land. We helped you with that too. So
I think that's fucking freaking awesome.
In fact, we made it possible. We made it possible, Mike, for you to have that beautiful house there on the fancy island with the white people.
Yes, and I can take pride in knowing that as a brown man. I got to tell you, watching the reaction on Paul Cheto and his son Ellis's face when I was talking about being a brown guy who owns I literally own a house on Hilton Head on a South Carolina plantation.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're one of my favorite brown people.
Why, thank you. Wait, one of your favorite? Who else is out? We mean one. I better be your favorite number one in your heart, mind, and soul, Culture Casino.
Oh, okay.
I'm your number one Latino fan. Who is more of a fan of you than me? That's Latino, dude. Who?
Probably Paulie.
What?
Paulie. Well, actually, Paulie doesn't
more
really.
Of a fan of you than I am.
No, Paulie doesn't really like me, to be fair. I mean, but he tolerates me.
Okay, so obviously, I already took out Paulie, so I'm already better than Paulie, and that's all that matters. I got to be better than Paulie.
Isn't Tom Connors like a brown guy?
No. Good God, no. That guy never sees the sun. He live streams to 18 to 20 hours a day. He never sees the sun. There's no way that any pigment or suntan will ever get on his body. No way.
See, I was going to be out in the back here in the greenhouse watching the sun come up, listening to you.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to watch when you do your videos. I want to put a greenhouse on my property, and I only trust you to teach me how to do that.
Well, you're gonna want to learn the big one. When I'm building the big one, it's 120. It's going to be 120 linear feet in
good
length.
God. I can't do that.
It'll be 10 foot wide. And it's not all in one line. It's actually got this really fancy shape, and it's all going to be built in a way that looks really pretty, rather than everybody has greenhouses. They do them really boring, and I'm not boring.
Can I put a stripper pole in my greenhouse just in case?
Yes, you can. And in fact, what I'll even do is I'll even show you how I'm building an earth bench heater. A thermal mass heater in there, so that it actually warms up the greenhouse, creates CO2, and then it stays warm. So in the winter months, and you light up your heater, it's kind of this fancy rocket stove, and it heats the entire bench. So the bench is the thermal mass, and that mass actually heats the entire greenhouse.
Wow.
There's also going to be a small fish pond in my greenhouse, because I'm going to be doing about 50-50. It'll be 50% aquaponics and 50% soil in that greenhouse. So,
wow. Culture, we've got a super chat here that just came in. This is from Mr. Elijah Snow.
Hey,
good morning, Elijah Snow. For $5 says I'm technically B2. Second element, second in command, but that's sort of like being the Tsar of Estonia. It sounds cool, but it's mostly a headache. Oh,
yeah. Believe me, I understand that, especially in civil service. So, yeah, but we appreciate you, Elijah Snow. We do. I can't talk today.
It's okay. I'll do the talking, and then so long as you agree that I'm your number one Latino fan and you love me more than Paul.
You've actually made me realize that you are.
I mean, it's not like I got a lot of competition. Who else is Latino? Comics Division, is he Latino? He looks kind of Latino.
Technically, you say white, you call me a white guy. I am white presenting is the fancy way to say it. I am the Heinz 57 I am the melting pot of America. I am
I kind of figured that because I know you can get a tan because I've seen it happen. Like right now, you look kind of bronzing.
Well, I also have these 6K lights that are in here are like they wash me out. But yeah, no, I normally have a somewhat olive complexion, and I really will after I get outside and start working because once my skin is like got like I had that sunburn like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
But once my skin gets some sun, I stay, olivey.
Olivey. Shellback TJC says brown Caucasian according to his birth certificate. Oh, whatever. For $2, Mark the Infinitely Tired says, Mike, check team DMs. Do me a favor for a shout. Okay, let me go look.
Oh, Mark.
See what
Mark, I was trying to type back to you on my phone this morning. By the way, when I'm here in the morning and I'm watching you guys and I'm in bed, sipping coffee and stuff, or water in this case now, because I've gone to this new thing, but I'll talk about that later. But I don't think I got to Mark. So hi, Mark. I got Keely Chow and I got Chris Persa, but I didn't get Mark. So did you check the team DM so we can?
Yeah, it says, Mike, could you please mention Mary's Extra Life charity?
Yes.
She's getting close to try to kill me with a $2 million Scoville chip. I don't know if I know what that means. What's a $2 million Scoville chip? All right, well, shout out to Mary's Extra Life charity. Mods, put the link in chat. And shout out to the $2 million Scoville chip that's going to kill Mark. Look, if there's some kind of chip that's going to take Mark out, well, I think that's worthy of donating to. Yep. Mexican IronMan approved. Ironcaster for $2 says, Culture's favorite brown puppet is El Perro. What?
Oh, I know what that is. Okay, so this, the Scoville scale is how hot something is.
Oh, a
so
Scoville tortilla chip. It's it's that one I've seen the videos on.
The one chip challenge or whatever. Yeah,
it's one chip in a box.
Yeah, and you get and it's like they have a Scoville rating on it, and so that's what Mark's talking about. So yeah, that's one of those hike up your undies kind of things.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I'm Mexican, but I'm not that Mexican. $2 again from Ironcaster. And
Mike, I'm gonna bring you I've got these amazing jalapenos right now. I've got this one plant that's just kicking them out like crazy.
Oh yeah.
And so yeah, well, dude, right behind me I've got like 18 tomatoes and just a boatload of peppers, and they have gone just bananas. Well, I mean, they're not growing bananas, but so one of these plants is this jalapeno, man. They have just that little. They have obviously the jalapeno bite, but they have that tiny little bit of sweet that you get from a really good hot pepper. And so I've got that. I got those. I got some poblanos back there and some Anaheims. I have some not hot peppers that are on the other side of the greenhouse, because you don't want your peppers too close together. If you have like salad peppers and like sweet peppers, you got to keep them away from your hot peppers, or else they cross pollinate and then you end up with them tasting like each other and you don't really get them hot.
Mexican IronMan can say from his personal dating experience that if you cross your hot pepper into a sweet young gal, that there will be pollination that occurs. Ha! Ha!
Yeah, well, anyway, so I'm gonna have to bring you some actual properly grown in the right conditions jalapenos when I come to South Carolina. So
yeah, now are you coming to spend Thanksgiving or Christmas here?
No, it's gonna be after the first of the year. I wish I could though. No, dude, here it's like there's still family junk I got to do, even when we relocate, to Tennessee or because that's where we're looking. No.
Oh, you're coming to Tennessee? That's like pretty close to me. I can drive to see you in like 2 hours or less.
Yeah, so we're that's where we're gonna resettle. We were gonna go to Florida and then
I'm on the water. Hold on. No, it's more like 6 hours.
We're
what part of Tennessee?
Chattanooga.
Ooh, that's 6.5 to 7.
Yeah, so that's where we're headed. That's here within the next 2 years.
That means you could get up at 2 a.m, drive here. We could do midnight. No, you could get up at 3 or 4 in the morning, drive here. We could do midnight sedge in the morning, and then you could drive home at night. You could commute.
That's a hell of a commute, bro.
But it's to see me, and you love me.
That's true. It'd be closer than I am now. 2,800 miles for me to get to see you now.
Look, you love me.
I do. But read Ironcaster's thing.
Oh, Ironcaster for $2. Culture's favorite brown puppet is El Perro. And we've got another super chat that from my rate specialist that says for $2. I tagged you on Twitter, Mexican IronMan. Play it. Let's see what we have over on Twitter. Let's go back to our Twitter screen here. Let's see what we have here. This is Andy Masterson made some kind of heresy culture. Look at this crap. This is a Mexican IronMan. He did yet another action figure of me, except this time there's some kind of like squid creature reaching out and grabbing me back in. I'll tell you, the defamation of character.
You are getting pulled back into that. That's amazing.
Okay, let's see what I rate special.
I'm gonna show people your DMs, bro.
I don't care.
Oh no!
Oh no! What?
La que juzgue. ¿Cómo que Le Barbie Magistrade no existe? Sé lo que quiere ser. La que juzgue.
Okay, this is just wrong.
Le Barbie Magistrade.
This violates, ladies and gentlemen, this violates every term of service that Mexican IronMan has stood for. This is wrong. I rate specialist. You are hereby banned from social media. All your accounts you must turn in and stop right now. You are no longer allowed on YouTube. You are no longer allowed on Twitter, and all of your social media privileges are revoked. Culture. Look at this Mexican Iron Barbie. What the hell is this?
It's you're celebrating Ledge Batiqua.
What? Oh,
Ledge Batiqua Plus.
No, I'm not. Oh, you guys. This is just wrong. Wrong!
It's kind of mesmerizing.
What? What? No. It's not mesmerizing. There's nothing mesmerizing about this.
I thought the men in Mexico were macho.
Right. Not
I
like
thought machismo was a thing.
No, not this guy. Well, I mean, and this guy, and this is not me. I mean, this guy. Okay, I'm all messed up. This guy, Mexican IronMan, is a macho guy. But that guy on the screen right now, this abomination, this heresy, is wrong. Oh God.
Your rate specialist does a lot of
He does a lot of wrong shit. He needs to read the terms of service. I'm gonna have to.
Mike's
got fantastic.
He did like 4 versions of my dance, right? Speaking of which, new dance is coming. Because I'm coming up on. I just got to 11K. I'm headed for 15K subs. Mikey, have you ever seen my dances?
Yeah, I have.
And they're awesome, right?
Well, they're in focus.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's some of the best in focus work. Yeah. Project Cambrian wants to remind me of the satire clause in your terms of service. Irate specialist earns a promotion for this as per.
That's true. That's true.
No, you people are just wrong.
Project Cambrian is correct. In the super fine print, the fine print.
Oh my God! Look, this is a live shot from my backyard. That is Bambino and Paul Chato in my backyard.
You know what? Paul looks comfy.
Look at him. Look at that. Look at that. That's Bambino on the right, Paul Chato on the left in my backyard.
In case you were confused.
Yeah, in case you're confused. In case you couldn't tell which one was Bambino.
Oh, Mikey. You've been doing a good job holding down the fort here for Loki. So.
Do you think so? Thanks. It's been pretty stressful, I have to admit.
Really? Why? I mean, it's almost like you have experience doing this.
I feel like that was a backhanded compliment where you're complimenting me, but you really insulted me by calling me a YouTuber.
I didn't do that. How come you have control over so many channels? Like, how come you're allowed to do that?
What are you talking about? No, I don't.
Well, I was thinking, okay, so like I know that there's like a certain part of the internet that gets their daily facts from the Geeks and Gamers folks. I feel like you get your daily facts from Andre from Midnight's Edge. So telling you what your talking points are, giving you your topics to talk about.
What are you talking about? I don't even have my own live show. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying.
I'm just going through my Twitter feed right now. Look, here's for my Oakland A's team for Halloween. Sell the team.
You realize that they're kind of like the Vegas A's now, right?
Dude, look, here's part of me. Part of me is super sad that that is the cutest thing ever. Part of me is super sad that we're moving to Vegas. Part of me is just like, I can't wait because I'm going to buy season tickets in Vegas, and that's going to give me an excuse to go in Vegas. And then let me tell you this: if the Oakland A's end up moving to Vegas, here I got some good news to show you. Look, here's a Nina Infinity thing. Look. Aw. Kitty with baby duck chicklets or whatever the hell they're called. Are these called ducklings?
Yes, those are ducklings, yes.
Look, Mama Kitty with her baby ducklings.
Baby ducks are cute.
Wow, they're really fucking cute.
I know.
All fuzzy and shit. Now, why doesn't this cat eat those ducks?
Because the cat is feels a sense of kinship with them. Probably because the cat like saw them hatch his eggs and got scolded whenever it tried to bite him or whatever. Or I mean, there's a lot of reasons, but you get a lot of animals that can get along with each other.
Okay,
it is pretty cute though.
We got another question coming in. It's a bit of a complaint. When is your live stream in Burbank, Mr. Not a YouTuber? Well, WAP, I have good news and bad news.
Yeah, the stock was below 80 for a few days there, Mike, and I didn't see a live stream checking on Bob's health. Because I thought that was your plan, was to check in on Bob.
Yeah. Well, that's going to be all for the story for today. WAP, there's not going to be a live stream from Burbank, Mr. YouTuber, Mr. Not a YouTuber. There's not going to be a live stream in Burbank because I already left Burbank completely. So I couldn't do it, couldn't swing it. Just had too much shit going on and too much work stuff happened, and it didn't happen. So I don't know. Maybe if I go back at some point.
It's okay. I have a feeling they're going to get under 80 again soon. November 8th.
Probably. If the Oakland A's make the postseason next season, that will prove Mexican IronMan is a YouTuber. Yeah, whatever, buddy. Whatever.
No.
Well, Culture, what you got coming up? You have the 6-minute daily coming up in a little more than an hour and a half. Right?
In an hour and 45 minutes.
In an hour and 45 minutes. Yeah. What else you got going on?
I dropped a video, or I will have dropped a video in an hour. I'm not sure which one it is. I sent Grant some video. I recorded some videos, but yeah, no, and I'll have to do a promotion for that. Oh, have you seen that, Mike? If you follow me on Twitter, I think Mike follows me on Twitter. Not sure, but anyway, if you follow me on Twitter, you can see the preview for the video. I do a small little video clip every time that I have time for the 6-minute daily. And for hey, what's up, Mr. Shirt? And for my videos now to kind of introduce them. And that actually is kind of an interesting way to promote yourself.
Just another Retro has been a member for 6 months and says, "Hail Culture Casino and Mexican IronMan."
Did you really just let me talk and then like wait for me to finish so you could just move on?
No, you can keep talking. I just wanted to make sure I actually read the member chat.
Oh, well, I said hi to Mr. Shirt.
I know, but you didn't say member for 6 months, Hail Culture Casino and Mexican IronMan. You didn't do all that.
I should have done all that. I'm sorry, Mike. I guess I'm not a YouTuber.
Oh, shit. That was a good one. You got me on that one, huh? Huh.
Yeah. You got a nice hat. That's a nice neurotic hat.
Thank you.
Do you have one of my hats?
No, because you never sent me one.
Do you have any of my shirts?
No.
Okay.
This one, by the way, this one I got for free from Gary. He sent it to me.
Yeah. It would have been great if you just showed up.
I don't go to these large scale meetups. I just don't do those.
But why not?
Because there's too many people.
I'm there.
Well, you should come to Loki's.
Where's that?
Loki's mornings. We've had 2 meetups in the last 3 years. You haven't been at either one.
But aren't they at like conventions like what's
Retro?
the one?
We do them at Retropalooza. We don't do them at the same time as the Neurotic ones.
Okay, but didn't you have one at the ICCCCCCC?
That was the Echo Base one. That was the Echo Base one. You didn't show up for that either.
Yeah, but how many people were there? Because that's a convention.
Yeah, it was like thousands of people. Oh, I see. You got me on that one.
Yeah.
Good job. Yep.
No, but yeah, no, I've got that coming up, and then well, today's Thursday, so I do bonus time, Mikey. You have to stay up one night and do the late show on Sunday.
No, it's never happening. Not on a Sunday night. Are you kidding?
Oh, you also have to do the Friday. You have to do the Friday interview show. The new.
Yeah, I know. We talked about that already.
Yeah. When are you doing that?
Next Friday, not this Friday, because Paul Chatto's still here.
Oh, say hi to Paul.
I will. All right, that's it, everybody. Have a great day. The show is over. I want to thank the Great Culture Casino for being here. It's been amazing to have you here, Culture. Thank you so much for being up. I know it's only like barely 6 or 7 in the morning where you're at. Thank you so much, and thanks to the mods, thanks to the chat, and thank everyone for being with us this morning. Have a fantastic day.
Bye.
These videos are tremendous. Like.
I cut you off. Say bye again.
Bye, everybody.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.